cut the music. Let's make sure it's off. Yeah, we're done. Get these bloody things off. Okay. It's bloody hot. Fucking Jesus. It is bloody hot. Jesus, man. Is it this one? It's that one. That's okay. Right. Let's have a quick look at the chat. See who's here. Hello, everyone. I know there's some gits here, I can tell you that. Richie Suttles. One day, Mr. Suttles, one day we will play DVD together. When will that day come? It's ticking, it's ticking. Come on, Richie. I'll do a custom match with you. I'll be Ghostface. You can do a custom match. You'll be Ghostface. But we have to play DVD soon. Richie Suttles Pumpkin Harvest. You're in bad books until we do a game. Put your head in there. Let's have a look then. So we have Bethany, Beth's here, Richie's here, cutting room floor. We know where that is. Mr. Ghostface 93, Steve Girula, get it right. Burt Bench, Clive's here. Charlie Wright, hello. Beth Simpson, yes, you're back there. Ghostface Collect, afternoon. Afternoon for you, it's early evening for me. It is obviously 8:30 in the UK. Mr. Cook, this place blows. Look, we're not a Hoover, mate. What do you want? Zachary Cook, come here, you. Come here, you. You want a close-up of this? Zachary Cook, I thought you had better manners, you little shit. October Boy 1031, Woodsborough Slasher, God, everyone's here. Yeah, well, I'm glad we've got a decent amount of viewers because we've got something to show you. But seeing as I'm getting a lot of lip in the chat, you can bloody wait now. You can blame Cutting Room Floor for that. You've now got a delay. Hello, Ryan. Oh, we got something to show you tonight. Oh, yes, everyone. We got something to show you lot. Zach Bartron. Aye. So, unfortunately, there's some bad news coming our way. But don't blame me. Don't start on me when the bad news comes out. Oh, keeps doing that. Keeps doing that. Hello, Doctor Who. Hello, Carrie Ann. Hello, Kyle. Mr. Cook, Charlie Wright, Ghostface Collect, Steve Girula. Liver Alone, says Chris Goodwin. A.K.A. Mr. Ghostface 93. But, yeah. But yes, we will plan it, says Richie. We will plan it. We will plan it. Okay. Well, this is going to be shorter than normal. It's not going to be a 2.5, 3 hour stream of rambling. It's going to be however long it lasts. That's not in a bad way, but just updates for you, that information I've found out this week. So, number one, last week at the end of the stream I brought up a FedEx envelope bag with 2 masks in it. And originally RJ Torbett had said to me, look, in January you can show one of those masks. So I got back in touch with RJ. He says, look, you told me before January come along I could show one of the masks. Can I show one of the masks? He's told me to hold off, not to do it yet. So sadly, there's your bad news. I can't show one of these special masks. There's 3 special masks. Well, there's a couple of special masks here, but there's 3 main masks I'm not allowed to show anyone. And the one that I was hoping to show someone because he said January, he's now just come back saying no, not at this time. So unfortunately we can't show it. I shall be asking him again when we can show it, and we'll see what happens. Okay. So that's one. So number 2. Email on the website. A lot of people contact my site with regards to mask identifications, mask ordering, general questions about whatever it is, Scream and Ghostface. Okay? about two and a half, three, maybe 3.5 weeks ago now, the website email went completely funny. We don't know why. On the Outlook application on the PC, everything on my end, inbox, sent box, spam box, recycled, deleted, everything just totally disappeared. Nothing. So people that have sent me questions or ask about masks available and whatever just totally went. So I was like, what the hell's going on? I looked on my phone and it was all still on the phone. And I got in touch with a web host. I says, what the hell's going on? My email's disappeared. I've touched no settings. I've not been on the control panel for the main site. I've not done anything I shouldn't have done or, altered a setting of any sort. So the host gets in contact with his host. Bear in mind, my host is a web designer and he knows his shit and he knows his codes and WordPress and website, just everything he knows about coding. And everything that makes a website work, responsive, CSS, blah, blah, blah. And they come back, says, oh yeah, Ghostface at ghostface.co.uk, the email has been blacklisted. It's been put into a blacklist for phishing scams, as they call them, PHISH, phishing, spamming, junk mail. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't really send any responses to people out unless the people that have asked me questions. I don't go spamming people saying come and buy a mask off me. But it seems that for whatever reason the website email was victim to some little shit out there that somehow managed to get it blacklisted. So currently at this time, the host and the person who hosts him are working to get the email website back to normal. I think it's 3/4 there. I'm just confused what the hell's gone on. So apparently there's been shitty spammy emails and junk type emails sent appearing as though it's from me, and it's not from me. So if anyone watching this or in the past has received an email with spammy content or junk content and it's been from me, then it's not been me that sent it. I was unaware of it until the email started acting up. So they've got it off the blacklist. They're doing whatever they're doing with it. I don't know what you have to do. But there's a new certificate being made for the email, and there's going to be a new capture source on the contact page of the website. So at this current time, continue to use the Ghostface website at hotmail.co.uk address to contact me. And when the normal website way of contacting me is fixed, I shall let everyone know. But just confused as to why it happened, and why my site? What has our site done to everyone? So fortunately it's happened though. We've found out what's gone on, and they've almost fixed it. So we'll see. Right. Oh, DMX here, is it? No sound effects on YouTube. No, there is no sound effects on YouTube. This isn't Twitch. It's not a DVD stream. Let's have a look. Ryan's excited. Aye. Is that right? If your clothes start coming off, I'm out of here. It is hot though. It is. I've got this fan going. Let's have a look. Boo damn. So the 3 masks are not in the... What's that? Morton's Morbid Movies. So the 3 masks are not in the 2021 catalogue. What 3 masks? Have I been lost there for some reason? Hello, Miss Green Queen. It's Meggie. Hey Meggie. Hey Megster. Hey Meg. Hello, guys. She says. So those nude pics don't really come from you then? Oh, keeps doing that. No, I had no idea what was going on with the website email. All I know is that everything stopped. And my website email, it doesn't go mad, but I get regular emails regarding what masks are available, what masks are for sale, and what price. Mask identifications is quite a big one as well. Probably, I don't know, only between 5 and 10 identifications a week. But the mask asking what I've got and what prices they are is quite a common one, and that's quite regular. And for all that to stop out the blue was like, what's going on here then? Aye. Right, anyway. So, we've done a website email. We've been on about the mask that I asked to show and he said I can't show it. So, let's go to the next window. Let's go to the next window. And it's okay. We're going to set it up so it displays what I'm telling it to. Don't worry. Here we go. Right then. So the next topic to cover is with regards to 2021 merchandise and items. I said last week that I was going to contact the distributor for the UK on the Monday, soon as possible. What's going on? What can we get? What can't we get? So this is what we can and can't get for the UK, and also basically we'll confirm more than likely what's going to be in the USA. So you see the mouse arrow, of course. The bleeding mask, you know, everyone knows about the bleeding mask. You can get it wherever. The white mask, obviously the same thing. The EO Ghostface discontinued. We're going to go quickly through this. This is on my site. We're not scrolling through the catalogue. This is off my website. So it's just all the pages we need to see, and that's all. One error I did notice with this last week is, look at this. The image of the EO Ghostface to demonstrate what it does in the dark. Why is the nose lit up? Why is it lit up? The nose doesn't light up. There's nothing on the nose. You can see it here with the mouse arrow. You can see it there. Why is the nose lit up? I wondered. Who knows? Who knows? They call it in Auf Wiedersehen, pet? Clerical error. So metallics, they will be USA and UK. Oil slicks, sadly we know, is discontinued. The Devil, discontinued, but only as part of the inspired assortment. It has now got a new item number with regards to the Dead by Daylight stuff. It is now in the range of. So Devil was discontinued with regards to old item number, but not as a mask. Fluorescent, sadly, are discontinued, and on we continue. Basically, everything in the catalogue that you can view off Funworld's website. If you are a USA resident, Ghostface, Scream fan, whatever, then more than likely count that if you're USA, you're going to get your hands on whatever they put out there that's in the catalogue. So anything you see on these pictures and pages we're going to scroll through, they should be out there this year in the USA. The UK, obviously, we've got a few differences which I'm going to quickly explain. So here you go, DVD, and this is the problem with the UK. So Dead by Daylight in the UK, you can get separate Devil face, you can get separate Viper face. Okay, and there they are separately. This little swine here, this is the Onyx knife, I've been told how to pronounce it. This is part of the Viper costume, or the cosmetic in Dead by Daylight. Apparently this particular knife is not coming to the UK, but there may be a slight chance I could talk to a distributor and possibly get a few of them. So if there's any interest, let me know via a message on Twitter or Facebook, because obviously the email on the website is a bit iffy at the minute, but you can use the alternate email that's at the top of the news page and at the top of the contact page in yellow text. But this, we may still be able to get them in the UK, but it wasn't really marked down to come. But I've emphasised the fact that I want some, and it may be possible that I can get some. Maybe. Yet to confirm. So this is the bad news with the UK. I have been told by the main chap at the distributors, the Dead by Daylight costumes are not coming to the UK because there is lack of interest. So no Viper, child or adult. No Scorch Ghostface, child or adult. The mask we can get separately, that is coming to the UK. The knife is coming to the UK, we can get that. Okay, there's the other shot of the knife. This is all the pages I've taken off the PDF of the Funworld stuff, and this is obviously on my news page of the site. So as we carry on, yeah, you got your classics, more classics, bleedings, EO Ghostface with the costume, and apparently this one doesn't look to be coming to the UK. I mean, this, as you look at the image, child costume, adult costume, and I believe it's going to be in a box of assortment of masks, as we can see with this. To my knowledge, I've got to double check on this with the distributor in the UK, but I don't think the UK is getting the fade mouth, this mask. Ghostface green fade in and out mouth mask, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I'll catch up with the chat in a second. This has got a big question mark over it for the UK. But again, all of these images that you see flashing by, USA should be fine getting everything that's in the catalogue. But yeah, this, I'm not sure if this is going to be UK. Another one I forgot to ask about, but I'll be back in touch with him, so don't worry about that. We'll find out one way or the other. This we'll get to in a second. And here we are. This is coming to the UK. So I've got 36 of these ordered. This is coming to the UK. And I believe this is coming to the UK. All the 25th anniversary items are going to USA, UK. Yeah, I'm not sure about the other countries. Whether Spain, Germany, Poland, I'm not sure. But UK, all the 25th anniversary items, yes, we are getting them. So child size, adult size, and the mask. Let's catch up with the chat. Okay, I see what you mean now, Ryan, with the 3 masks that we couldn't show. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Okay, just checking. The 3 masks you can't show, it means, are they masks not in the new catalogue? Are they? Oh, okay. The masks from the FedEx. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. We understand. Right then. Oh shit! I'm kicking boxes of masks here. This is going out to someone Monday. Let me just put this out of the way. There we go. We're limited with leg room in here. I've actually changed the room around a little bit lately. We had a big distributor box full of masks that was half a metre high, and I've got rid of it because this is small enough room as it is. So, what did we say last week? What did we say? I asked RJ specifically. I said, RJ, I know that the catalogue on Funworld is there. We've got the mask listed. We've got the particular style of hood listed in the Funworld catalogue. I says, the fans know it's an EU. I know it's an EU. More than likely, he knows it's an EU. It's also in the costume image. So I says, can you confirm, make the fans happy, that the EU stamp is going to be used in the production of the 25th anniversary items? RJ said, unfortunately I can't confirm this at the minute. I will get back to you next week and we will see what happens. Okay, so a few days go by and then an email comes. So, anyone watching now, what do you think the email said? Yes or no? Type it in the chat. What do you think the email said? Are we getting them or are we not getting them? Put a Y or an N if you can't be asked to type. Hello, School Splitter. That looks like Maggie's mask. It does, doesn't it? It does. USA Ghostface mask is just an odd choice. It is, yeah. I'll get one for White in Giggles. For Shite in Giggles, I'm assuming. Yes or Riot? Yeah. It better be yes. Not EU, no, yes. It seems to me that people are hoping, doesn't it? Well, sorry. I've got to disappoint you, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, this solid mask is not what's going to be used. I've got to have some fun with it, but let's have a look, shall we? What we got here? I'm going to tease you, you little swines. Look at that beauty. Look how long that bloody hood is. Look at the size of that. We've got over 30 viewers. What's going on? Look at this. Look how long that is. Aye. Don't get that compliment often. Hey Dylan. He knows all about that. So, don't play with us like that. Hey, you should see some of the private messages I get that wind me up. Time I got some revenge. So this, let's be clear on this. All right, number one. This is a sample mask. Okay. The header tag is not 100% confirmed. I said to RJ, this header tag that I've got, it looks good on your screens, on your phones, your computers. This looks crystal clear, but this is 90% sort of confirmed as to how it's going to be. So this could be subject to change, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. But this is a shorter tag, a bit like the fluorescence in the overall length. Okay. So similar to the collector's edition tag, just shorter in length. You got your yellow text there, as we like to use on the website. And here, but bear in mind it's a sample. See, on the camera you're probably thinking it doesn't look too bad. But up here, you can't read it because the camera's not that clear, but up here it says the item number and it's slightly blurred. And it says place the UPC code here. It's got a jumble of numbers. It says made or assembled in city, province and country. Tracking code in brackets. It's got manufacture date MMYYYY. So this is basically a pure sample. Pure sample. Really thick. And it's, see the edge there, the top? See how it's white? It's like it's just two bits of a tag sandwiched together. It's not folded over like we're used to seeing. But I want you to see this while I've got it. So this was sent to me not via RJ, via a contact. I can only say contact, I'm not allowed to say who sent it. I just can't, okay? But this is the sample mask for the 25th anniversary mask that is coming out this year. And I've been told to emphasize the fact that RJ and Funworld, they know, I hope you're listening, they know that fans want this mask in the costumes and available as separate masks. Separate masks, yes. In the costume on the adult listing in the catalogue, there's an EU mask. On the child one, I'm not sure what mask it is. Looks a bit like an ultra white. But basically, to emphasise the point, Funworld know that the fans are expecting EU masks in all the 25th anniversary stuff, and they basically got that in the back of their heads, remembering that fact. Whether it all goes to plan, who knows, but they're hoping damn well it does. But look at this, the beautiful ode. You won't see much because of the light and that, but yeah, really flimsy, not as thick as HHN's. Again, it could differ with the final product, but this is your confirmation. Thankfully, the email that came the other day was full confirmation saying yes, we have been in contact with the factory that made the EU stamp, or used to make the EU stamp in 2017 at least, and this is what we are getting because they know that the fans want this. So basically the fans have spoken, they have listened, and bear in mind they do listen to the fans despite what people think or believe. We have had special masks all over the years gone by, HHNs, Silver Chrome, all sorts of bloody masks. We've had RJ and Wes on Twitter when Wes was still here and screamed for it. We've had participation from Funworld, and Funworld always get flack when they don't always deserve it. They know that fans are begging for this damn thing, and the sad thing is I've got to send this straight back tomorrow. But I'd love to keep this, but I've got to send it back. So this was not a gift, this was not for kissing arse, this was sent as a sample, particularly for this stream, to show you. This doesn't normally get sent out to people. Any samples don't normally get sent out to people. Remember last year when I got the oil slick mask and I had to send it back to RJ? The oil slick came off the distributor, and the distributor said, "Oh, send it back to RJ because I know you've got a box going to him." He says, "I'll send it to you just so you can have a look at it and then get it off to RJ," which I did. Oil slick's never been seen since, and as we know, sadly, it's discontinued. But this is a beauty. Let's just put the light on again so you can see the sparkle. But there you go. The sparkle fabric isn't thick and it isn't thin. It's like in between. It is padded. It's very soft and it's very thin foam, but it's there. You know, it's enough just to keep the shape. And when you look at it from a distance with this, how it hangs. The missus tried this on the other day, and basically how this hangs out here. It doesn't hang out like that when you're actually wearing it. It sort of spreads itself out. I didn't try it on. The missus just plonked it on her head for 3 minutes, and I just looked at it and said, "Oh yeah, it actually does even itself out as a shroud." As daft as that sounds. But yeah, I just wanted to say to RJ, look, can I have the pleasure of announcing the fact that EUs are going to be confirmed? Because we all want this mask back. Whether it's 25th anniversary or not, we've been pining for this thing. Whether it continues or not after the 25th anniversary, I have no idea. Be nice if it did. Let me check the chat. Let's have a look. But yes, Jacqueline, I'm just scrolling up the chat a bit because I missed a few comments. Yeah. Oh, does it smell of vanilla? No. There's absolutely nothing on it. There's no sweet smell like you get with some of the ultra whites now. There's no smell of the actual material. There's no smell of the hood. There's just nothing. Just nothing. Another question for RJ, I suppose. Will we be getting vanilla smell back? Somebody did say on a video I saw on YouTube in recent time, and they seem to know the facts, but I don't know how true it was. But apparently the whatever they put into the mask mix to make it smell of vanilla has been banned. I don't know how true that is, or whether that's the reason this hasn't got it. But I will be checking in with RJ about it, see if he can tell me any information that I can at least share. So we'll see. But yeah, it is a tiny tag. Yes, it is. Again, the tag is subject to change. I said, how sure are we about this tag? He said 90% that this is, you know, what we're going to end up with. 90%. So, yeah, you know what I've always loved to see? I'd love to see an image of Ghostface on the end like they used to with the fearsome tags. And even some of the earlier Fantastic tags, they had like a picture on the end, didn't they? But I'd love to see like a picture reinstated for him. Show all angles. Bloody hell, man. I mean, this particular one, there's a little bit of black in the inner of the eyes where the material is a bit thinner. But again, it's a sample mask. Don't be too worried about it. But you can see a bit of black there. And at the edge, just here. It's a sample. It's a sample. Got to go back. I'll take 50. Yeah, we'll put it this way. My personal Halloween order, I made the order without any Dead by Daylight stuff just to see what it would come out as. I had about had a bloody heart attack, I tell you. Shit, the most I've ever spent on a mask order will be this year. I've requested 96 of these, and these on their own, Jesus Christ, that bumped it up a bit. But, you know, grab them while you bloody can. Grab them while you can. I'm just checking the chat. What's that under the chin? I suppose you're guessing when I was trying to show the stamp. But you see where it's stitched at the hood here as well. Similar to the Deluxes, similar to the HHN, similar to even the gold hooded mask behind me. Stitched in the middle of the chin there. But yeah, an example of the new mask. It is beautiful. What's that? Let's hope. I missed that. Basically. I'm not sure, just on Maggie's comment there, did they do this to fans to see? Well, I got sent it for the fans to see on this particular stream. Samples are made every single year to send to people to see what they'll be ordering, what they'll be getting. Not everybody has opportunity to see samples, and believe me, I was very shocked to have a chance just to see this right next to me right now and on my own stream. So yeah, this is, as I say many times now, it is just a sample. But the main thing is beautiful hood, nice fabric, decent bit of foam in here, EU stamp, and matte black on the paint as well. And just, it's like return of the EU stamp for this year, as far as we know. And it's just so nice to see it back, you know, instead of a bloody Ultra. But what's the fabric like? Yeah, the fabric is actually, also there is elastic strap inside. Let's show you. While we've got it, we've got to make the most of it. So there's a strap inside. You got your normal eye mesh. See, it does seem to be thin with the way the light shows into it from the ring light, but it's okay, it's good. And the inside of it is like a matte. And then the outside obviously is more sparkly. But I did wonder personally about the sparkle, whether it be super sparkly, a little sparkly. And the pictures on the catalogue don't do it justice. To see it like this is beautiful. It's beautiful. But yeah, you can see in the light it's very sparkly. It's almost like one of Clive's costumes. Clive Barzilia, Burt Bench. The costume he sent me, well, I ordered one off him. But it does remind me of the fabric he's used. I think his is a little thicker. But don't be put off by that by all means. This is still beautiful. Will these be limited, says Lindsay. I'm not sure how limited. I think it just depends on who orders what amount. Like personally, I want 96 of the Gits. There may be people out there like mad about horror. They could end up ordering hundreds, I don't know. But yeah, they're not the same price as an Ultra, right? When it comes to ordering, but I want what I want, and I'm going to be putting money away to make sure the order goes through for exactly what I'm after. So 96 of these is coming my way at Halloween. Not soft and not thin is what he just yeah, just checking me. Yeah, Carrie Ann says she's going to be fighting people from, yeah, it is a bit of a downside about no vanilla, but again, sample masks, could it be reinstated? I don't know. Very old school, I want one so bad to have my collection, yeah. Oh, Horror PM Studios there, Zach. Will it fit big heads? Yes, easily. There you go. It's massive. It's massive. That's about full hood. So it doesn't go into a point like the Resurrection and the HHNs or the Deluxes. It just curves like this where my hand is. And it's really wide. You look where the mask is and then turn it again. You can almost fold the mask into itself again. So yes, it will fit big heads, and I'm guessing that's why the elastic strap's also inside. Well, I quit collecting, but I gotta have this. Yeah, tell me about it. I'm guessing it's going to be between $20–30 a mask, probably $69.99 for the costume. I've no idea. Thank God for having a new Halloween shop in Merry Hill. Oh, Merry Hill, Sheffield. Yeah. Will we get these from Palmer over here in the UK? Watch your squire. Hello, Rob Weaver. Yes, I believe Palmer will be getting them. There's the other distributor, Wicked Costumes. I'm not sure if they're going to get them. But I think anyone distributor-wise, or even website or shop-wise, whether USA, UK, whatever, they need to be ordering these damn things, because these are literally going to go like hotcakes, fly out the door. They almost come with bloody wings built in. That's how fast these are going to go. So when it comes to the time of Halloween via my website, I may have to limit it somehow, I don't know. But personally, I plan to keep a couple of boxes, at least 24, in the loft for a rainy day, with regards to people asking years down the line. I've got masks up in the loft now, Asda Glows as an example. Alright, they're not like deluxes, but Asda Glows. People get desperate and make a good offer, I may let an Asda Glow go. Later down the line, when people have got these and they think, oh, there's no more available, I'm going to have a few more held back, just in case they ask. But yeah, retail price, UK at least, I'd suspect possibly 20, 25, maybe £30, but that's a guess, I don't know. We'll have to see, But the best news we could have hoped for this year, apart from COVID going whenever it does, and hopefully it will, is the EU stamps are coming back. And I can only thank RJ at Funworld for letting me announce it, and I can only thank the contact that made it possible for me to hold this in my hand and show it on stream. The contact's getting this back. Sadly, I can't keep it. It's bloody horrible when you get a mask like this, because you look at it and you love it and you want to keep it and you just want it hanging in the background. And you can't have it. Same with the oil slick mask last year. I sent one box to Funworld with some chocolate in and this and that the other. Then I had to send a second box which had the oil slick in, and I hated sending that box. And it's going to be the same with this. I'm going to hate sending this back, but all good comes to those who wait, is the old saying. So come Halloween, and there's 96 of these sumbitches coming through my door. Oh yes, we shall be eagerly awaiting September, October, just to see these again and see if there's any difference in the tags, etc. But we'll see, we'll see. The main thing was, you lot got the message tonight in saying the good news of this, and that's all I can really say tonight. It's probably time to end now. Unless anyone's got any questions, and I've got to check the chat. But we can leave you in peace now. You now know. Let's have a look. Will Funworld put the Scream 5 logo on any masks? Very good question, Morton. I'm not sure. This is possibly why RJ may have said this is 90% sort of confirmed at this time. I don't know. I mean, at the minute, you got the old ASIS branding, which has recently been added since, I think, 2018 they started putting this back on. And again, this is a sample tag. To look at on the camera, this looks good to you, but all the printing and that, there's a slight blur to it. But again, sample. Hopefully they do a nicer tag. Well, yeah, the tag's not that bad, to be honest. You got it in front of you like this, and it'll be pride of place in my collection, I tell you. The ones that I can display, at least. I want to get the mask and the costume. I can display Ghost. Yeah. See, the adult 25th anniversary costumes, I've only got 6 of them coming because they're pricey. I've got no kids ones coming. I've just got 6 adult costumes, 96 of these sumbitches. That's it. And I've yet to add my DVD separate items on top of the current bill I've got. The current bill I've got gave me a heart attack. But the DVD, the Scorch Ghostface, the Viper Mask, the Scorch Ghostface knife, I'm ordering them. I'm going to ask about the voice changer and whatever else it was I bloody missed. Let's have a look. What was the other thing? The fade in and out mouth mask, that was the other one. We'll see. We'll see. Gonna spend a fortune this year, yeah. That makes 2 of us. Are these available for pre-order only or Halloween time? Kyle, these are coming for Halloween. There's no pre-orders in existence at this time. This is just a sample mask that I've been allowed to show on stream. And my Halloween order, that's going to be here late September as far as we know. So we've got to wait all this time. We can't pre-order, and there's going to be no pre-ordering on my site in the future. 1, I'm not a shop. 2, I'm not a business. 3, I just order mass. If they sit collecting dust, they sit collecting dust. If they sell, they sell. I'm not a business. I'm not in a position to do pre-orders personally. But obviously, if there's other websites out there, aka Mad About Horror or whoever, that order these as well, I'll be checking with the distributor to see who's placed an order. Then I will link to them on my website too and say, look, if you're struggling, go to this site, go to that site. The only thing I dread is the fact that eBay may end up with some of these on in the future, and you're going to get price gouging sods, shall I say. So again, at the time of release, double check everywhere before you go to eBay and try and buy 10 of them, because you could be spending way too much money compared to someone with a website or just anyone, a private fan that's got a couple spare. Just check, don't get ripped off. Want to get the mask and costume? Answer my question. Yeah, thank you, Kyle. Sorry. Thank you for showing this. I truly appreciate it in the community. Thank you for sharing the big news. It is big news. It's good news. It's good news. I've been dying to show this mask since I got it the other day. Pictures, Instagram, bloody Facebook, Twitter, and I'm not allowed to do anything, you know. I said, oh no, I'll announce it on the stream. We'll tell them on the stream. Let's give them a good stream this week. And I'm assuming you lot are happy too, because you should be. But yeah, might want to do a poll where people can tell me how many masks they want to order, so you can order more boxes. Well, to be honest, mate, my personal wage is not good. The missus earns, Jesus, loads more than me, and I'm not even going to ask her to help, because I don't need that in the back of my head stressing me. But I asked for 96 just to see what the figure would come out, and I say about a bloody heart attack. I think you can purchase them as singles, but I'm not sure. But normally they come in boxes of 12. So I just said, look, 96, see what it comes out at. And I was like, okay, we can save, but we can just about afford it. To order more than that is going to cripple me. But again, that's where you can go to the other websites, because they are businesses. And, you know, they've got a lot more probably savings or money in the bank than what I have. But yeah, we'll see. Time will tell. Yeah, thank you, Steve Girouda. Kind of like those electronic fading out masks. For some reason, I wanted one on smouldering one in post. Oh, you got a smouldering one coming. Yeah. This year is going good. But yeah, this. Let me just double check something that RJ sent me. Make sure I don't say something wrong. I'm just double checking before I end the stream. Says, what I can say is Funworld knows what the fans like, which I've emphasised earlier. They know that the fans want the EUs. Yeah, that basically is said to me on a message here that I can't read out. There may be more information coming in future with regards to other items. Like the fade in and out mouth, I don't know if the UK's got any chance of getting them. With the Onyx knife, the Viper cosmetic knife out of DVD, there's a chance I can talk to a distributor and get a few sent over. But apparently there's stuff continually going on at Funworld, and there's always, you know, something that I need to talk to RJ about anyway. So in the future, if anything else pops up, and he says, oh, you can share this on whatever date or time, then I will be doing. But the big one for this week was this. God damn, man, it's so nice to see this back, it really is. But yeah, somebody said earlier on the comments it just looks like Maggie's mask. I'm not sure, if I double check on pictures of Maggie's mask, whether Maggie's had more of a greyer fabric on the inside, or whether it's the same as this. Let me just check my own site, because I've got pictures of her mask on it. Oh no, it does look the same. It looks the same on Maggie's. Oh god. Is that... I'm thinking I'm noticing something here. Is that... Oh no, it's not. For a second there, I thought Maggie's mask was the one they used on the catalogue image. There was something distinctive about it, but I don't think it is. No, it's different from what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's different. It's different. Okay. Right. Yeah. So yeah, just nitty gritty details. It is actually one piece of card bent over, but it's like the print has been glued on the top of it. As I just look at this, the tag or the header or whatever seems to be from here downwards. It seems to have been glued so it stays together. But yeah, see, it's properly sealed at the bottom and then open at the top around here. But it looks like they've bent a tag over and then glued the image over the top because it's starting to fold at the corner there. But yeah, it's as good as you're going to see before Halloween. So I'm just getting in the last few shots on the little webcam here. Enjoy while you can. And just remember in the back of your minds, come Halloween, EU stamps are back. They're back. With this hood, with this robe, with the 25th costumes, with the sparkly material, with the very thin foam compared to what I've seen in other masks that Funworld have done. But you know what? It doesn't seem to make any difference. It's still such a beautiful mask. But this is what we wanted. This is what we're getting. This year was going good. How's it going? Hello, Steve Berryman. How you doing? Mr. Berryman, Mr. Patient Steve Berryman. The chap that almost had to wait 5 months to the day for a parcel. Is it possible that other Ghostface masks, in addition to those in the catalogue, could be coming? I don't think so at this time, Morton. I don't think so at this time. Basically, what we're seeing in the catalogue images, that's normally the range this year. So if there's anything coming after that, after the next Scream film's been in cinemas and out of cinemas, if we get that far with the cinemas and COVID, then I think if there's anything to be added to it, then it could be 2022. But you'd have thought with a film coming in January that this Halloween would be the big one, that they put whatever they can out there and sell, you know. So if there's last minute surprises, I'd be surprised. Because normally from the ordering side, with regards to retailers and the mass retailers, it's the start of the year, the first 3-4 months that they're looking and ordering. And that's why you see on many of these things here a manufacture date of April to June, or even Jan to March on occasion, with the manufacture dates on the tags. But now is the time that people are ordering, and this is why I phoned the distributor last Monday. He says, look, get me these, get me these, get me these, get me of what I wanted. And he said, oh, you know, the 25th mask is going to be probably more expensive than the ultra-whites. I says, oh, of course it will, it's an EU stamp. I says, as long as it's an EU stamp, I want them. And then we got the news. Right. Let's have a look. EU is so last year. Alright. Is that Burtbench? I'll pull up my pictures too. Yeah, I think... Yeah. My bank account is going to hate me this fall. How many is everyone going to buy? People on the chat here says there's 37 viewers on my stream at the minute. How many people are going to buy one of these, and how many are going to buy a different amount? How many do you plan to buy? Type it, type it. Tell me. Are people going to hoard them? You're going to buy 10 or 12? Are you going to save up and buy 20 of them? You're going to buy 2 or 3? What are you going to buy? I'd say this with the fluorescents that are now discontinued. Make the most of these things while they're still here. This is something people did not do with Scream 4 Deluxe masks. Alright, Deluxe had this and that wrong with them in the start. But this is the thing people did not always do with the Scream 4 Collector's Editions when they did sort out whatever problem it was. You didn't go back out to the shops and hoard them, did you? Collectors that want to probably forward them on to other collectors in trades or sales in the future, you want to go and get as many of these as possible this year. Sensible wise. Spirit Halloween usually opens in mid-August, and from my year's experience working there, new Scream Master usually first in the shipments for store openings. Nice one, Zach, nice one. Excited for these releases new to collecting, yes, Beth. Hope to see these around at Halloween time where I live. That's the thing, will they be available in all the states, and will people struggle to find them, particularly in the USA? But even in the UK we get that sometimes, This is where the websites come in handy, you just order them online. I really hope we get these in Canada. Hopefully. EUs have been in Canada before with the old Visage de Phantom on the tag. So we will be able to get them from you. Yes, you will be able to get them from me. It's just a case of how many at once. Because they're probably going to be obviously more than an ultra, right? But at the same time, I don't want to get overcharge people either. So it's just at the time, see what we think and just put it out there that we've got some. I'm sure there's probably going to be a queue of people waiting. But pre-order wise, I don't want to do pre-orders because I'm not a business and I'm not in a position on my own to deal with pre-orders, which is possibly a downside for me. But you know what? If I've got 80 of these still left after Halloween, I don't care. They can sit here and collect dust. Because further down the line, someone will say, have you got an M25th anniversary mask? You still got some. Like they do with the Devils right now. So yeah, I've still got Devils. And I can say that about these as well. It depends. Let's have a look. Let me scroll up the chat here. So, cutting room floor, he wants to buy 12. Jamil wants 1. Probably best to get 2, Like me, personally, like these fluorescents that are discontinued now, I like to have 2 sets of whatever I can get sets off. Fluorescent, scary movies, metallics. Personally, I keep 2 sets of each every year. But, everyone's got their own preference, so fair enough. I want 4, no joke if I can find them, says Carrie-Anne. 2 of those sounds reasonable. Axel, as many as I can, says Woodsborough Slasher. Jacqueline, I'm going to buy 1 or 2, but probably 1. Charlie says 4. I really want the USA in Smouldering, with it being DBD and the Viper and the 25th. Oh, for the USA mask will be weird, but yeah, again, UK is getting that, so that's a good thing. I think I've got 36 of them coming. It was either 24 or 36, but I think USA masks are going to be the plastic mask. I think, yet to confirm. I don't think there's any samples of them that I've ever heard of, at least. So I don't know about the USA mask at this time. I don't think they're going to be this, because they're obviously going to have the print of the flag on it. But I think USA masks are going to be plastic masks, judging from the catalogue image. As many as I can, says Mr. Bartron. I only need 1, says October Boy. That's fair enough. I'll probably buy 4 the anniversary mask, 2 full costumes. Because I'm not rich either. Yeah, I know, Jack. It's going to be a painful year for my bank account at Halloween, I tell you. And we'll have the money saved. It's just, when they phone you up and say, okay, can we have the card number? And you're like, no. Well, if you don't give us a card number, then we won't send the box. You're like, okay then. And you read out the card number and the sort code. You're like, Jesus Christ. It's painful. But then when you see that van pull up outside and this little bloke with a massive box struggling down the driveway, you're like, me master here. But yeah, as many as I can, says Steve. Beth wants 1. I missed out on the 20th anniversary mask. Not missing out on these. 20th anniversary mask? What was that then? No such thing. Well, you're on about the 25th anniversary mask, the silver chrome, of which there was only 7,000 made. If you mean the silver chrome, only reason I buy 2 is because I'll use 1 to display, then 1 to keep it. Yeah, same as me there, Jack. Same as me. Display 1, keep the other stored. I downloaded Dead by Daylight PS4, saw the different Ghostface skins. The melty one is like 2. Yeah, but the Scorch Ghostface, that's coming as well. So you can actually order that in the future, Jamil. The mask. The problem for the UK people is the full costumes. We're just not getting them because of lack of interest from the retailers, which is bad on our side of things. Which is a shame because I wanted to get every costume possible. I'm not a hoarder and not out to sell, so probably 2 to 3, says Richie. Yeah, yeah. I wish I had more space for my Scream stuff. Yeah, look, you should see this room. It looks okay on the camera, but there's not enough for the stuff I want to display, I can tell you that. I even struggled to get this hanging up the other day. First time when I love the classic mask. What's the quality? Is it rubber? They don't actually call it rubber. Some fans have often referred to this as a latex, but it isn't. This is just what Funwheel describe as a soft PVC. And this is more the style they did from late 99, 2000-ish, up until 2017 with these particular types of mask, which is commonly known among fans as an EU stamp, simply because Easter Unlimited ink made in China on the back of the chin. Just for the chap in the chat there that may not know everything that the rest of us do. But yeah, Easter Unlimited ink made in China, all on the back here that you can't see on the camera. But EU stamp mask, and in the past these used the Ponga Vanilla. So I will be asking RJ about that as well, about the smell, whether it could possibly return, but be nice if it did. Be nice if it did. Just put cherry on the cake, that would. I was thinking of moving my other geeky things into boxes, some more room for Ghostface. I have tons of aliens and critters, takes up so much space. Bloody hell, Jamil, sounds like you got a right room full over there. I'll probably get at least 2 or 3 if I can find them. Well, worst come to the worst, Steve, just ask me, and I'll keep you a couple back if need be. I just don't want to be saying that with 100 fans and basically the master are accounted for as soon as they get here. I'm definitely keeping 2 boxes of 12 here, and that's before I take 2 or 3 out for my own collection. But yeah, we may even up the number of them, I'm not sure yet, personally. Probably get 2 or 3. Honestly, see about a case of 12 or something. I'm not missing out on these. I've never owned a new EU stamp when it was released. The silver chrome is what I meant. Yeah, that's okay, Kyle. That's okay. I wonder if they would do limited runs of these. I'm not sure at this time. Another one for RJ to ask. Just, as far as I know, it's always been whatever's ordered is whatever's made. Like the silver chrome, there were 7,000 of them, and that was it. And there must still be loads out there, you know, of silver chromes. Just new old stock sat in someone's warehouse, storeroom or whatever. People would love to get them. But yeah, with these, I've no idea on any approximate number. I think it's too early to tell at this time. Love the chrome, still have one of the 2 I had. Cool mess. Gonna get ready for dinner. Okay, Jacqueline, no problem. Thank you for watching. I usually buy one of something, unless I want them tagged and untagged or boxed and unboxed. Yeah, I can see that's Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. I'll be messaging you for sure if I can't find it. Yeah, I mean, if end of the day, for whatever reason, anyone watching this on the stream now, whether you're USA, Canada, Germany, Poland, France, bloody hell, Portugal, Italy, Australia, I don't know how many people are watching where they're from, but if you get stuck with these come Halloween, all you got to do is ask, and hopefully the website email will be fixed by then. And even if for whatever reason it isn't fixed by then, there's another email you can contact me on, which is on the website, on the news and the contact page in yellow text. So don't worry about struggling to find them and being at a dead end, because this git is here, and I can always help fans out like I've done many times. The amount of people that have come to me for Devils in recent time and recent years now, you know, they get what they want in the end. Sometimes it takes a bit longer to get there than what you think, but they get the stuff, and when they get it, they're happy, and that's part of their collection, you know. But yeah, this thing, just knowing I've got to get rid of it again, it's painful, but it is what it is. It's the collector's mask and EU Fearsome Faces. This upcoming mask, no, it is not a Fearsome Faces. I never knew the silver so little were made. Can you do that via mobile? Contact and buy from... yeah, just send an email on mobile. I've just got... The first things with the website is make sure the email's working properly at the time of the orders that are going to come. But you should be fine, don't worry. You know where I am on Facebook. What the hell? Oh, Maggie likes the ketchup and chips. Tim saves the day. No, well, at the end of the day, since 2017, well, since before 2017, but more 2017 onwards, I've tried to help fans wherever possible get in masks, particularly the devil face at the time, because they were like hen's teeth, you just couldn't find them. I went out my way in 2017 and found every goddamn devil face in the UK I could find. Loads of these shops and websites had ordered the box of 12, which was 8 Ghostface, 2 Devils, 2 Skellies. Loads of them had just ordered one box of the assortment, so they only had 2 Devils. 5 or 6 shops and websites I can think of, I cleared them out. I says, give me them 2, give me them 2, give me them 2. One of them said, oh, we don't send from post office. I was like, what do you want me to do? Walk and get it? Drive 130 miles to go and get it? Well, if you pay extra for their postage. I says, of course I'll pay extra, just send the damn things. And after 2017, that's when I started ordering from the distributor. More stuff, you know. So whether it had been even an Ultra White or whatever, just somebody that wanted a real genuine Funworld mask, I was here. And I could be asked and I could get people stuff that they wanted most of the time. Other times they want an EU and I've not got many available at the time. And other times they were begging for Fantastics, which I've never had available. I don't know. We're dry. It's just, look, at the minute I've already got any masks because fluorescents are gone, metallics are gone. And somebody cleared me out not too long ago with some of the types I had, only a few left, you know. Oh, Steve Berryman, you're under the wrong impression with the devil face. It's not discontinued. It's not discontinued. Ghostface Collector, I placed an order with you when you're live, ready. When you're ready, yeah, okay. I need to try find another Skelly face. You'll be lucky. You'll be lucky. I'm still wondering, will they actually change the fabric colour for the Viper? I think I much rather prefer the original black hood. Can't wait to snag a few of those. Yeah, that's... Let me just have a look at that, come to think of it. We've got to end this. Yeah, the Viper... Yeah, as a single mass listing, it's just got the red hood. But it's the costume picture that they've just chopped the top of the costume picture off. So I'm not sure if the Vipers are only coming with the red shrouds or if they're going to be any black shrouds. I do know they're on the distributor's website without an image at the minute. So that's another question for the distributor there with regards to the UK. But even if somebody emailed Funworld and asked the same question, I'm sure Funworld would respond to them. But the Scorched Ghostface, you know, what's the shroud going to be like on that? Because you... look into him even on the cosmetic on DVD, on the main image of him, there's like stripes up the shroud. So I don't think the Scorched Ghostface is going to be a standard shroud either, but that's totally different cosmetic and a brand new type of mask with regards to the mask itself and the shroud, so that'll be a complete new thing. Let's have a look. But yeah, Steve Berryman, let's have a look. Still wondering why they will actually change. Speaking on a conversation from last night, I'd like to purchase a devil that can be thrown into my box. Bloody hell, carry on. You got this box is going to get massive. We'll sort it out. A 2020, I'm guessing. Maybe same as the game because of red. Yeah, maybe, Jamil. Maybe. Let's just bring up what we need to bring up on this. There we go. Where were we? So yes, suspected at least at the time being. I mean, look at the devil face here. Look at the right camera. So look at devil face. It's probably just going to be the same mask, but the question for the nitty-gritty, detailed fans that are really particular: will the devil face have a new tag? Well, who knows at the minute? We don't, no clue. But yeah, the Viper, definitely looking from the... this is just a costume image, but they've obviously just head and shouldered it for this listing. So I'm guessing the Viper may have a red shroud. But I wonder if they're actually going to release the Viper again as a normal Viper with the black shroud on the old Fearsome Faces style tag again. We'll see. But to my belief, with what I can order at least, I think it's only the DVD Vipers I can personally order. USA shops, websites with their distributors, whether it's different I'm not sure. But yeah, the Scorched Ghostface, Jesus man. to look at this and just zoom in a bit, you can see very clearly that that is a totally different style of hood, and that's just because of the cosmetic in the game. But the actual Marth is stuck into the bottom of the neck on it as well. But we'll see, we'll see. Let's have a look. You're proving useful for now. Yeah, thank you, Dylan. I'm so honoured. Can the new Ghostface mask glow? Ooh, that's a good question. Let's see. I need to turn the light off. In fact, I don't have to. Let me put it under the desk. I don't know if it glows. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Definitely not. Well, again, this is a sample, but I don't think they're going to end up glowing. Another list for the questions for RJ. But I think non-glow EU stamps are probably what we're going to get. Time will tell. Okay, let's go back to normal. Okay. It actually looks like it's still a black shroud. If I'm not mistaken, you see a small glimpse of black inside the costume's hood. Either that or it's a mask I've never... Or either way, that's a mask I've never owned. Okay, let me have a look again. No, in the hood it's just the shadowing. It's just the shadow of how the picture's taken from what angle it's been taken. On the Viper. It's just the shadowing. There's nothing black in there. It's actually got red around the neck. So I'm guessing it's going to be a red shroud. And it even looks that way on the costume pictures of the figures that are stood with a knife in their hand as well. Okay. Right then. But yeah, would be cool if they did glow. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Well, there you go then. Say goodbye to it, as I've got to do tomorrow. Say goodbye to the 25th anniversary sample mask of the EU stamp here. But yeah, so nice to see it back. So nice to see it back. To know that this has been recently made is such a good feeling. And to know that there's more on the way is even better. But we'll leave you in peace for one day, chaps. Get back to your lives. Have a good afternoon, good day, good late morning, depending where you are. Good night. And for myself and the sample mass, yeah, we're going to leave you in peace. But it's, fucking hell, it's old one and I got to send this back. Bloody hell. We'll miss you, mate. We'll miss you. Oh, also, there you go. Just for comparison's sake, while we've still got them. This is a 2017. Try and level them up. Yeah. 2017. And sample EU. Just before we go. There you go. Take the glare off a bit. Yeah. But there you go. Difference in tag length. So normal tag, and obviously the sample one below. Whether the length of the tag on this changes for the actual release, who knows? But yeah, bit of a difference. Also, this particular mask may be up for grabs soon. I don't know how, why or when. Notice the why. But this has got a little error inside of it. So I may let it go to someone. But I have shown this on stream before. It seems to have a thing inside the mouth. Let's put the light back on. See in the mouth? All this here, under the finger. It's gone wrong inside the mouth. When you look at it with a shadow on it, you can see just here, it sort of raises like that. You can sort of see in the middle there's like a line, you see it? You can even see it a bit in the paint. You see it on the reflection there? The bend and the white line of the light. So we may let this go to someone soon. We'll figure out a way to do it, and we'll maybe just spin the wheel on the stream again. But yeah, vanilla, this one. Beautiful paint. Is it a bit thicker? No, about the same thickness as a sample mask, but different barcode on the back because it's from Germany. But yeah, we may let this go to someone. Apart from that, it's time to say goodbye. We're going to catch up with the chat and then let you go. Yeah. Thanks again. New one actually looks more old school than the 17. Yeah. As always, awesome stream. Thanks for sharing us, confirming the goodies. No, that's okay. That's what I'm here for. If there's anything else in the future that RJ will let me announce or confirm or just tell me facts about, if there's something else coming, I've got no idea. But I always understand that there's a lot going on at Fun World, and whenever he says, "Oh, would you like to announce this on stream?" or whatever, even if it's a tweet sometimes, then yeah, I love to do it. But yeah, to be able to get this was definitely a surprise, and many people probably think, "Oh, RJ sent it in." RJ didn't send this. He knew it was coming, but a contact sent this, and damn me, we're bloody glad he did. But there you go, there is now your confirmation from me of ghostface.co.uk, Tim Wagstaff. You've now been told EU stamps are returning for the 25th anniversary versions. There you go, we're happy. It's just do some more and make them fluorescent, will you? If RJ's secretly watching, or distributors or mass retailers, ask them to do some fluorescence in this same mould. If only. And I want my inside and out of the mask to be pink, inside and out the mask to be orange, inside and out the mask to be green. I'd love that. We'll get these again in fluorescent. Oh, it'd be beautiful. But yeah. Well, thank you, Kyle. Yeah, thank you, Steve Berryman. Thank you, Lindsay and Steve Giroula. When do you think you'll have a collector next? I'm not sure when the next collector is due on. There's one chap that's had a bit of bad news with regards to COVID and the loss of his job that I asked to come on. He still wants to come on. I said, let me know when there's a better time, because I think he's trying to sort himself out at the minute. Carrie Ann was meant to be coming on when she had her horror room finished, but I believe now that she circumstances may be changing for her, and she may not get to enjoy the horror room for much longer due to these circumstances, which if she wants to put it on social media, I'll let her explain. But Carrie Ann, I've always wanted to come on, and yeah, I've just got to chase up other people with regards to coming on, showing their collections. I was hoping to get somebody on again soon that confirmed that they would attend the live stream, and this is somebody that is directly linked to the fifth film. I'm just not sure of that person's schedule, times and dates. He knows that I do Sunday streams, but I said if it came down to changing the day and time, then I would, to accommodate. So somebody with extremely heavy involvement in Scream 5, as we call it at the minute, not Fun World related, just in case we were thinking, oh, is he going to get RJ on? No, RJ's not coming on. Hopefully he'll call again in the future on stream, but we'll see. But yeah, somebody linked to the film I have asked, and they said that they would. It's just a case of when. I got a message back quite quickly off them, and I hope it ain't too long before I can get them on. I think it's just over a month since they confirmed they would, but I've yet to see what they're going to tell me with regards to dates and times, as I say. But yeah, Carrie-Anne, I've asked Carrie-Anne, and I've still got a box of stuff to send Carrie-Anne, and she said at the very least she wanted my box to have arrived with the stuff in, so she could show that alongside the other stuff as well. So whether she gets on the stream before her circumstances change, or whether she does it after circumstances change, I'm not sure. Yeah. No, I think I've just got my Sideshow Collectibles and that mass looks like the 25th anniversary mass. Does it? I don't know. I haven't seen the Sideshow figure. I'll still come on, says Carrie-Anne. Yeah, whatever. We'll sort it out on a message. We'll sort it out. Bring Carrie-Anne. Yes, can't wait to see your lovely face. Yeah, Carrie-Anne hasn't got a head. It's just shoulders and one of these placed on top. Well, not one of them exactly, but you know what I mean. What face? It's Roger Jackson. No, it's not Roger Jackson. You'll be bringing it, you know it. Yeah, she will be, Lindsay. She will be. Right. Anyway, it is not Roger Jackson, the person related to Scream 5. I'll tell you when I can tell you. But I've got a confirmed date and time, and then believe me, if that goes ahead as it should do, you'll be watching and be listening that one just like you have with this one and this information. So we'll see. So we currently have 29 viewers apparently. Well, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. As I said before, you now know that EU stamps are back for Halloween, and Halloween is the time that they're meant to be out there for people to buy, so don't be thinking you're going to see these for pre-order in the next month, because it's not going to happen. Not that I know of at this time, at least. If other shops and retailers have that option, I'll be surprised. But yeah, this is still early stages as far as I know as to getting these made at the factory that didn't before. But the main thing is it's coming back. That's what we wanted. So thank you again for listening, watching, tolerating, enjoying, I hope, in just a little bit. And we'll see you possibly next week. I will be looking for a collector to get on, definitely. And we'll see who we can sort of dig up with regards to schedules. It's not the fact that there's no collectors out there that wants to come on. Sometimes it's the jobs and the schedules or the work hours or whatever they're doing that can interfere. But we'll see what happens, and time will tell. Right. But yes, I know we need Carrie-Anne on. We'll get her on. Okay, right. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Carrie-Anne. Thank you, Richie, Kyle, Cutting Room Floor, Jamil, Zach Bartron, Lindsay. I think I said Lindsay. I'm just looking at the chat now. Skull Splitter. Yeah. Okay, we're going to press the end button. We'll see you all more likely next week. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm just going to hang this in the background and get some detailed pictures of it while it's still here. And then, yeah, sadly, back in the padded envelope it goes, and it gets sent back tomorrow. I'll be getting pictures for the website though. So take it easy, have a good night, afternoon, wherever it is you are, have a good rest of the day, and until next time. One last thing, stay safe. If you don't stay safe, you won't be around to buy these at Halloween. Abide the bloody rules and wear a face mask. I dread saying that.